Hi, my name's Rob. I'm going to be talking about just things I did in my summer of 2009.
Well, it was a 6-week trip, and for the first week I flew alone and I went by myself to India, but I met some friends when I was out there. And then for the main part of the trip, which was a five-week expedition around Nepal, I went with a company called Gap Force, and then we took a trip to a small town outside Kathmandu, which is called Kalanki. We spent a week there getting some language lessons, getting some cultural lessons, so we didn't get into too much trouble when we were there. After we left Kalanki, we went to a small town called Lamatar, where we worked in an orphanage for a couple of days, getting to know some of the people we'll be working with later on. We went trekking around the local villages to get acclimatised, get a bit of training in before the main body of our trip. I don't know, we did elephant safaris, we went canoeing, rafting, jungle walks, met some rhinos, monkeys, all these kinds of things. And then after that we took a flight from Kathmandu to Lukla, which is where we started our Himalayan trip, and trekking to Everest Base Camp.
Probably the hardest part on the climb was when you got higher up, sort of the higher altitudes. When you started to get to sort of 4,000, 5,000 metres, really sort of the oxygen levels getting less and less. You're trying to walk each day, you've got your food in your bag, you've got your clothes, you've got your water, so it really takes your breath. Working with kids and the children in the orphanage was probably like the best part of the trip. They're always so friendly, always willing to learn, always asking us just questions about anything and everything. We're meant to be teaching them most of the time about silly little things, sort of maths questions and addition, subtraction, all that kind of thing, but they're always going, "Oh, you're from England, I know the Queen." We spent time in Kathmandu walking up and down, and we got to know street workers there. They kept offering us tea, having a joke, really good laugh, and everyone was so friendly, and they didn't want us to go and we didn't really want to go either. Surprisingly, there's a lot of internet cafes in Kathmandu and it only costs a couple of rupees to use. And one of the street workers, his name's Ranju, and he gave me his email address. And I emailed him back saying, "Lovely tea, Ranju," and he made me a t-shirt, and he replied and he said, "I hope you're doing well, and when are you coming back?" So yeah, surprisingly I have kept in touch with a few people. Yeah, I'll do it again in a flash. The whole trip, the working in the orphanage, the working on the farm, the trek, everything about it, I'd jump at the chance to do something like it again. Great experience and invaluable.